Hey guys, okay. These are my folder Veros in my collection. um, it's one of my favorites here. This is the Neuron. It's a double detent. Just easy to carry. Love it. Um, Great size. The I bought this. It came with the Damascus clip on a secondary market. And the only thing that I would rather have other than this is the clip disappears in this like wall of black. So I think if I had I think Vero would call it a raw finish. If I had just a plain titanium raw finish, that would kind of pop out a little bit, look a little bit better. But it's a good knife. And let's see. Next is the uh, mini Axon frame lock. This one's all DLC'd out, plain clip, also DLC'd. So this one I like the way it is. Great action, just fantastic lines on his designs. Great little knife. This is probably my favorite of the entire group. This is the full size Axon. Just a beautiful designed knife. This is hand satin and also a front flipper, reverse flick with these horizontal rectangular grooves. Great action. And what's unique about this is you don't see it that often. It's end cut black carbon fiber. It has the texture of wood. It's rather light for something this size, lightweight. I mean, there's a lot of milling, but this carbon fiber really takes off some weight also, and it has a unique look. It doesn't look like regular weave carbon fiber. And Damascus clip backspacer. Yeah, one of my favorites. Beautiful. And I actually don't know how I managed to do this, but I got the exact same knife, except with just a plain clip. And I was about to list it for sale on a secondary market, and I just haven't been able to do it yet. But I'm not a guy who needs every variation or multiples of a knife. So at some point I'll just cut the apron string and let that one go. This is an old school, the Impulse, kind of a big beefy guy. When I bought this, the blade was DLC coated, the pivot and the screws were all DLC, and much like this guy here, the Damascus clip just disappeared in this wall of black. So I just got it back recently. Had all the DLC removed, and I think it was Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I think did it for me. Did a great job. Shout out to those guys. Bead blasted the blade. What I was intending to do, and I may or may not, I was going to have this reground with a belt satin finish. I just think it would look great and just help this pop out a little bit more also. So I don't know, I may sell this one too, because I've since gotten this guy here, and this is the big Mac Daddy. This is the Synapse XL. Great belt satin lines, which I really prefer to almost anything. Bolster lock. I got it in red G10. I get it. A lot of guys, it's like, what did you screw that up for? But how many gray and basically black knives do you need? So I just wanted some color in my collection, and so I got this big hog. I've also got a fixed blade Axon, which is once again a beautiful knife. I didn't break that out just for this, but anyway, that's my Vero collection. Big fan of his stuff, and there you go. Thanks.